Hello, good day. I'm so excited to see you today, and you're welcome to my WhatsApp Mastermind session. And I've never been this excited in a long time. Yeah, it's good to let you see my face once again if you've seen it before, and if you've never seen it, like this is my face. I'm using my PC, that's why it's not so clear. I will try to record some more modules with my phone so you get to see my face clearly. Yeah, so I trust you're doing well, and I'm so excited you decided to sign up for this, my WhatsApp Mastermind class. My name is Adewi Tamlere. I'm a student of the University of Ibadan. I think I did all of those introduction in my sales letter. So we should get straight down to it. This particular module is going to be an introductory module. We won't be like teaching anything explicit. It's just an introductory module. Then I will record subsequent modules. Then we'll also have some live modules we'll hold. Then we conclude. So this is the course outline. We have the introduction, which we'll be holding now. Then I'll be taking you starting out on WhatsApp as a beginner, like how to start out on WhatsApp as a beginner, like no experience, nothing, how to start out and make good progress, how to position yourself after you've like started earning money, and how to start evolving to a personal or business brand, which will increase your revenue over time. How to build up an audience list, because a list is very important in any marketing, whether Facebook, email. Having your own list gives you the authority and gives you the freedom to spend less on advertisement and also continue making sales non-stop over time. And I'll be teaching you this. Advertising on WhatsApp, how to use WhatsApp TVs to generate tremendous revenue and like yield great income. I'll be taking you on that as well. And also, coming trying to reposition this. Okay. Also, I'll be taking you on designing ghetto banners for all of your advertisements on WhatsApp. Like, sometimes people want to design adverts, banners, then they'll go and start paying graphics designer 3,000, 5,000. No, you are just starting out, or your business is small. I know everyone taking this, no one taking this at the moment has 10 million naira in their account. So your business is small. So if your business is small, you should try as much as possible to cut down costs. And if you don't own a business and you have a little startup capital, you don't want to waste the startup capital, because business can be very tricky. And if you waste your capital, you will run out of business, which I don't want to happen. So also, then we'll go to WhatsApp business made easy, how you should use your WhatsApp business for maximum returns. And also I'll be giving you a bonus place that I called um, how to become the WhatsApp guru, like the repeats and rinse process, how to scale up, like make lots of money, then like you become a guru in this niche, more like I am becoming, or more like Chris Annie type of a person. So we'll be looking to achieve that. So yeah, I love to put disclaimers in my course, because people come back afterwards to say, oh, you should help me with this thing. They feel you should help them with everything. And the truth is, it is business. I am also doing my business, and I really don't have the time. But of course, I'll be providing support after this class to people. Like, I'll create a group where we can get to discuss and do a lot of other things. But the truth is, I can't help you set up your business. I can't help you start running your adverts. You would learn how to do it. Then you have to implement yourself. So that's why I said this course was created to provide competent and reliable information regarding the subject matter covered, that is WhatsApp marketing, and how to start from the scratch and grow to the top and make as much as I've made, at least. Okay, I'll go to the story in the introductory part. However, it is sold with the understanding that the creator is not engaged in rendering legal, financial, or other professional advice. Like, you should not meet me on how you want to sign the document, or maybe asking me about how you should maybe source for funds for your business. You could ask for advice, but you should not take my words for me, because I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just someone who does business, and I also seek advice from professionals when I need professional advice. So you can also do the same if you need professional advice. So I try as much as possible. I'm trying to disclaim any liability that is incurred from studying this course, in the sense that some people would maybe, okay, I tell you advertise a whole lot, then I advertise personally. And sometimes it's just like every other business. Maybe you don't make profit, then you're coming to harass me. I won't like that. So that's why I'm putting the old disclaimer part. However, I'm going to teach you my proven strategies that I have used and my students have used to generate lots and lots of money using WhatsApp. Yeah, so I'm very, very excited you decided to purchase this course. And I'm saying a very big thank you to you. I'm glad you decided to trust me. And wow, I'm sure you've made one of the best decisions this year. So it is my strong desire that as you study this course, you get all the ideas I'm trying to pass across to you, and you start making tons and loads of money implementing those ideas, and eventually turn your WhatsApp to a cash cow, just like I've made mine. Like mine generates up to like about ₦1 million revenue monthly, and about 200,000 naira plus profits monthly, which is very, very good. So let's get started. I should ask you, do you already make money from WhatsApp? If your answer to the above question is a yes, I say a very big congratulations to you for getting along with the trend so fast, because a lot of people get left behind with the trend. They catch up late. However, like this course will not in any way fail your expectations, as I know you are looking to improve your earnings. You are earning already and you want to scale it up. So I'm going to help you achieve that, because I know I started with this whole thing with ₦0. And within the first 6 months, I was able to like have about um, maybe about 500,000 in sales. And within 12 months, after that first 6 months, I've been able to generate over 9 million naira in sales and over 2 million naira in profits, which is very, very incredible. So that's why I decided to share my knowledge with you, and I'm sure you would not misuse it, and of course you get the best out of it. So, but if your answer was a no, no problem. It's normal. You've stumbled on a gold mine that will change your life. I was just like you about 17 months ago, and today I've been able to make millions and lots of money from WhatsApp. Like I was able to make my first million selling on WhatsApp. So you can do the same, even if you have no experience and you have tried everything else and failed. I tag what I'll be teaching you, my no-fail system for generating cash on demand using WhatsApp. You know, it's no news that everyone needs money. Some people pretend like they don't need money, but that's trash. So everyone needs money and everyone wants to live a good life. I love the life I live. I get to eat what I want to eat at any time, decide to go where I want to go at any time, and decide to travel wherever I want to go in the world at any time, maybe except they don't give me the visa to go there, you know. So if you want to start making money this 2020, you must understand where the money is. And that place is right at your fingertips. Like you've messaged me right from where the money is. That's your WhatsApp. And that's exactly why we're taking this course. Now that you know where the money is, write on that play box in your hands, that's your phone. That means all the money you need is in your own hands, and I'll be teaching you how to get that money in 2020. I guarantee that once you follow all my instructions and proven guide, your financial situation will change for the better, faster than you ever imagined possible. This is a guarantee, and you can take it to the bank. But of course, I would love to reiterate that this stuff involves you putting in efforts. It is not magic. If you don't put in the efforts, nothing will happen. So I need you to also cooperate and put in the efforts, because the truth is, any amount you paid me is very, very small. I appreciate the fact that you decided to pay, but I want you to make times 1,000 of that, times as much as you can, because that's where the real money is for you and also for me. When people know I've taught you well, then I become a consultant in that particular field, then it makes a lot of more sense for me. So that's why I divided this teaching into 8 parts. The introduction, which we are on now, then we'll start out on WhatsApp as a beginner, positioning yourself and evolving to a brand, building up an audience list, which is very important, advertising on WhatsApp, that is the use of WhatsApp TVs and other traffic sources. I just decided to add that as a bonus, like the traffic sources, designing ghetto banners for all your advertisements on WhatsApp, WhatsApp business made easy, how you could use it for maximum returns, the repeat and scale process, how to become the WhatsApp guru. So we're going to treat all of that. But wait, just before we get started, I would need you to do me this very big favor of opening your mind to learn. If you are not in the right state of mind, you could just like stop this video here and you can come back to it for full and better understanding later on. So what I'll be sharing now is my personal story because we are in the introductory part. Just before we get started, to make you understand that WhatsApp has the power to make you rich if you put in your mind and efforts required. So my story, just about 17 months ago, was my first time making money on WhatsApp. Like I actually started out selling games in school, but it was from room to room. And in a year, I made about 50,000 naira selling this particular game, Football Manager. And I know someone who now sells it on WhatsApp. I taught him, and he now makes lots of money selling that. That's just a side chip. So I can clearly remember 30th November 2018. After I got back from a conference in Lagos, I decided I wanted to make money because what I saw in Lagos, I knew what I was chasing was not going to give me all that dream life. So I wanted a better life. So uh, I decided to figure out how I could start a business using WhatsApp with no skill whatsoever. So I have gone on to make over $20,000 doing business exclusively on WhatsApp. Like I love to do business on WhatsApp. It's my comfort zone. It didn't just start like that. I made less than $200 in my first month, despite my experience with selling applications and games using Facebook and also room to room beforehand. My stint on WhatsApp came after a conference, as I said earlier, on 25th November 2018. It was a conference at Lekki. I actually wanted to become a professor in the university like by 35, and that was my dream. And I was really serious about it. I was chasing graduating with the first class, even though I'm still on the first class in school, and I was focusing on school with all my heart, but I was honestly neglecting the real education, like the financial part of it. We advised at the conference to start up a small business after the conference. I gave you a bonus book, Education Not Schooling, so you can read more about the story there. So I got home and I really did not know how to start a business. And it took me some days to decide what I was going to do. And how did I decide? I was surfing the WhatsApp web and I saw someone making tie and dye shirts. And I said, like, the person posted, I'm like, can't I start selling something like this? I'm like, I don't know how to do this thing. So I reached out to someone I felt could help with it. And then from there, I I got started. And from there, it's all story today. So I got back home, started selling tie and dye using WhatsApp. And that was really how it all started. This is nothing but the truth. Like, I really did not know anything about tie and dye other than what we were taught in GSS2 during fine arts. This is a big secret. This is a big secret. Sorry, hold on, please. I'm trying to. Okay. Okay, so this is a big secret. I I decided I was not going to review, but I said I'm going to reveal it to you guys. So none of the first 50 shirts orders I got that first month was made by me. I didn't even know how to go about the whole production process. I just wanted to try out selling what I saw on WhatsApp, and then I got in touch with someone that could do the same for me. Then I started selling. So I came up with this quote that don't stop testing your ideas. Don't be scared to test. Really do not know which will be your it idea. And only testing of ideas will help you locate your it idea. You know, for example, what I said about the whole tie and dye business. I did not know how to do it, but I said I was going to try it out, and I was able to try it out, and then I've gone on to make lots of money, and I run a tie and dye clothing brand today. So I took to WhatsApp, I started advertising my tie and dye brand or my tie and dye shirts because I did not have a brand then. And I was reaching out. Okay, I'll talk more about that in the stats like a novice, but I started reaching out to people on groups, school group, different groups, maybe groups where I'd met people, you know, we just joined groups then for fun. So I was reaching out to people and I got some orders. I didn't stop the push. I was fiercely posting on my WhatsApp status and I got started with selling on WhatsApp. The honest truth is the constant learning and upgrading of knowledge has a large part to play in my immense development. It's not basically just because I saw the idea. I was learning and increasing my knowledge over time, and that's why I really thank Akin Alabi, Ronaldo, Zimbora, Tony Motosha, and the likes. I should also tell you about some of my, like the businesses I run using WhatsApp. Aside my tie and dye brand, I do affiliate marketing full time from WhatsApp, and I make lots of money. Information marketing, paid coaching, just like the one you've paid for, and then I do mini e-commerce. I will show you all of that as we go on. All of this WhatsApp and these businesses generate an average, sometimes up to like 1 million naira a month. Like from the beginning of this year, I've been able to like do 1 million naira a month consistently. But just before we finally like move on and leave this introductory part, I've like been able to do some incredible things, and I would love to share them with you. So just hold on a bit. Sorry, I want to share my screen. Okay. Okay, so I've been able to do some other things. So I want to share my screen exactly. Yeah. Okay, so this is what I want to share with you. So when I started my tie and dye clothing brand, a month after I went to make nylons that I was using for delivery, and this is what the nylon looks like. Like I quickly made nylons out of my profits, and then I grew up and started using bags. And using this bag improved my sales a whole lot. And that's why I said I'll teach you the art of branding in subsequent modules, and then you get to learn it yourself. Then we've gone on to improve our delivery now. We deliver with notes and a more improved bag. The package is now improved and delivered with notes to our customers, as you can see. So that's why I tell guys, don't eat up your profits. Keep putting it back into the business. That is one sure way to grow. You know, so when I started, this is Portuguese. Like, this was the way I was advertising. This is towel. Like, I spread towel on the floor. Then I was snapping the shirts that my producer made. And that was just the way we got started. So after making first shirt sales, we were able to do photo shoots and all of that, you know. So this is our new advert. It's all up on Instagram and a lot of other places. Yeah. So it's been a very exciting one. So I guess everyone knows what WhatsApp is. Everyone knows what WhatsApp is, and it's very incredible to know how well WhatsApp has gone over time, like over the last few years. So I said WhatsApp is an instant messaging network platform owned by Facebook. WhatsApp helps connect users all over the world and allows them send messages, pictures, videos, documents, share all of those things with themselves. It is important that at least a party on either end of the conversation has the correct phone number of who he or she wants to communicate with. You know, WhatsApp got to Nigeria sometimes, I think 2015, 2014, but it became really popular. And as of December 2017, more than 80% of web traffic came from mobile users, and that's a whole lot. So we have a whole lot of users on WhatsApp. And in terms of social media usage in Nigeria, WhatsApp and Facebook have 41% of the population on them, with Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook far below, sharing just 25 and 24% of the population. Nigeria has also been like the site of pioneering business activity via WhatsApp. Since 2017, e-commerce businesses have used WhatsApp to offer customer support, chatbots, help users in a variety of user cases via WhatsApp, and even banks offer fiscal management on WhatsApp. You would have seen UBA use WhatsApp for their customer management, and even DSTV now uses it. Like, I've seen it a couple of times. So in this regard, Nigeria anticipated trends that have now hit Europe and North America and shows a huge amount of business potential. So, this is 2020, and a lot of businesses are springing up for WhatsApp. And the good thing about this is there is enough space for every bird to fly on this social media space called WhatsApp. Like, a lot of people say, this person is doing business on WhatsApp, this person is doing business. However, what differentiates us all is the way we do it, and that's where we are looking to make the difference and make great progress. And we will be touching all of that in subsequent videos, and I'll be taking you through all of that. The honest truth is that WhatsApp is the best platform for small businesses with little budget to communicate with their customers that they've built or started up with, and make lots of money because of the friendly nature of the app and how easy it is to use for all. So, WhatsApp Business is our main focus. It is free to download, and you should download it if you don't have it, because we are really getting into business in the next couple of days, and you really need to also get started with me. So WhatsApp Business presents itself with a lot of features to make business easy, from away messages to greeting messages to quick replies to chat labels to creation of a business profile and personalizing your catalog. I will be showing you all of this and explaining how I use all of these features to maximize my income and make lots of money. As I'm going to dedicate a module to that. It is imperative for me to point out that even if you cannot generate business ideas, you can start out your career devoting your time to working as an affiliate to other people's brand. And I'll teach you how to do that, and how I've also been able to make lots and lots of money from that. I do the same, so you can do it. So it's really not a big deal. But I'm definitely still going to take you there, because my goal is for you to make lots and lots of money, as much as you can make, because I'm actually planning an East African trip in December. I want to visit Rwanda, I want to visit Kenya, and I also want to visit Uganda. So if you make lots of money before then, we can go together, which is my own joy. I look forward to seeing that happen. So all strategies I'll be discussing will be coming with real-time examples, like examples I've used and my students have used them and it has worked for them. But before I move on to the next module, which we'll be discussing soon, it is important for me to point out that you have to be very, very consistent, as this is not a get-rich scheme, and you shouldn't expect to start making loads of cash within a few days. Let us get to work. It is time for me to hold you by the end and take you around the WhatsApp garden. All the money you will make implementing these strategies, you must be able to handle it in your mind. So you have to start thinking big. If you cannot handle, there's a saying that any money you can't make in your mind, you can't make it come into your account. So you must improve your mindset. And I've talked about it in my book a bit, so you can also read that again. And if you really want to grow really big with generating income, you should really consider having more than one source of income. And that is why I would advise that you copy me and build up different business models using WhatsApp. I said I run a client brand, I run affiliate marketing, I run information marketing, and I also run a smart e-commerce business. That's 5. So that way I don't run out of cash. So I would love you to follow all of my processes and procedures, which I'll be sharing with you. I'm also going to tell you not to spend your money on liabilities, that is paying bills, eating out, and doing lots of unnecessary things. Use a larger percentage to invest in yourself and in the business you're looking to grow. Read books, stay optimistic, don't procrastinate, because when you procrastinate, you lose out a lot. always stay online, because that is where the money is. And don't forget, your main mission here on this space is to make as much money as you can. So if you forget your main mission, you would not like yourself at the very end. So that's very, very important for you to know. You know. So I'm very, very excited that you've been able to learn quite a number of things in this module, and I hope to see you join me in the next module. All right.